Horrible, Terrible Day at School, written and illustrated by 3-1 with help with Mrs. Reese.
First thing in the morning, I was woken up by my mom's favorite TV show, but most loudest and annoying TV show in the world. Then my dad flickered the lights on and off to try to make me up. When I finally got up and dressed into my GIS uniform, I went down for breakfast and I saw the muckiest, grossest black sesame oatmeal. It was so yucky that I flipped my bowl and it went all over my clean clothes. My mom yelled at me and demanded me that I ran upstairs and change into a new uniform. The horrible day didn't stop there, because the next thing I knew, when I was climbing the stairs to get onto the school bus, I had what felt like millions of kids squishing and pushing me. I wanted to scream. Finally, all the children cleared the path, and just before I got on the bus, the door slammed shut. I ran to catch the bus and banged on the door as hard as I could. Luckily, the bus driver heard the banging and opened the door.
While I was walking through the bus to find a seat, people were throwing icky cold french fries all around, and one landed on my face.
When I finally found a seat next to my brother, he was finishing off his spinach and shoved the peel in my mouth.
As a result, I vomited on my brother's lap. He was furious.
When I finally arrived at school, I forgot about the geography test that I had to write, and I got detention for failing the test. No recess for me.
While I was walking back from detention, I slipped on a banana peel and then tripped my teacher, who then fell on my legs. What a terrible morning.
I was starving and was looking forward to lunch when I realized that I had lost my lunch card and I had to borrow money from my teacher.
I was pleasantly surprised that there was strawberry jelly for dessert. When I was walking to my table, my yummy treat fell off my tray. No jelly for me. Then I slipped on it and I fell head first. As I was about to hit my head on the floor, I landed on a pile of mashed potatoes. Afterwards, somebody threw a chocolate cake on top of my lunch.
So now that I don't have any jelly, I decided that I would eat my spaghetti, but I accidentally bumped the bowl with my elbow. It really is a horrible lunch.
Then I accidentally bumped the train and my lunch topped it over. The next thing I knew, I got pushed and the whole train flipped over.
To make matters worse, somebody spilled water on the floor and I slipped for the second time. No lunch for me.
After lunch, we had computer class, and I was so busy thinking about what educational video game that I was going to play that I lost my seat for the computer. 20 computer, 21 kids. No computer time for me.
Next, in PE class, I got pummeled by 8 soccer balls. During the last recess, I was playing tag and somebody pushed me into the wet, gooey mud.
Then I tried to do a handstand and I slammed my back into a rock.
And I was falling, I tripped my friend and he is furious and not talking to me anymore.
Finally, I missed a step and fall into the flower bed. And it's some dirt full of bugs.
As I limped to the bus at the end of the day, I thought, what a horrible, terrible day it had been. Hopefully tomorrow will be better.